What's up, everyone? Today video we're basically gonna today's live stream we're gonna basically still why does school still have false fire alarms even though it's 2025. Schools still have false fire alarms. Alright, I think I definitely got a cut because I was turning a knob to its original place because I like the chime that basically goes like this. As you can see, it's probably still bleeding. Look. If you don't know, I still have it. You might not see on camera, but I see it in real life. But yeah, we'll be basically breaking down why schools still continuously having false fire alarms in their buildings. Last year ago, I had a few false fire alarms at my career school during my senior year. I have a few stories that I might need to escalate. So the first one being that it actually my job was basically the food and deli program. So one time ago, I was basically taking the shells off from the eggs and basically putting them in the water to make sure they're not basically contaminated. And basically, what I actually did is basically put them in some sort of like container. And I was doing a good job. I almost at the end, and suddenly I hear this beep, 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 and I no, that's the fire alarm. And all I know is a false alarm because I can tell because we had a drill probably our last week. Yeah, we had a drill last week, and so I kind of getting confused if that would be a false fire alarm, and hello, Jaislyn. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, hello, Liam. No, not Liam. Sorry. Hello, Lemon. Welcome to the stream. So as you see, yeah, we had a false fire alarm. Oh, hi. Yo, what's up? Emma, Ashley, Jared. Hello, and how are you? It's good. So we had a false fire alarm, probably on like some sort. Probably had a. Yeah, hi Ashley. So we had a false fire alarm, and I could tell because we had a fire drill last week. Hey Emily, God bless. Fire alarms aren't real. Yes, they are. See, as you can see, I have a real fire alarm. Just know everyone loves you. Yeah, I love everyone. It makes them. You can maul me, hold him. Hey Tyler, what's up? I pray for you and your family. Oh, I love fire drills. I love fire drills too. So yeah, I love fire drills. Hey Tornado, how's it going? So yeah, so we had a false fire alarm, and fire alarms are not to be messed with. I know that, but we're talking about why false fire alarms still activate. It's not a police station, it's something different. It's smoke detectors that went off. So yeah, some sort of like smoke detector. It's because you got out of work. Oh my gosh. Well, let me tell you this. So, yeah, during my like senior year, yeah, the one of the smoke detectors was activated, and we had to wait outside for 10 minutes, and the fire department was here, thankfully, and yeah, we were out there about 10 minutes, and we got back inside, and we actually did all like a station, cleaning stations, and it was probably good, and hopefully it was going to be back a normal day, and suddenly, beep, beep, beep. The fire alarm went off again. It sometimes gives me. I know that. I used to have a fear of fire alarms when I was little, but now I'm used to. But yeah, and I can see the fire alarm went off again, the second time, and I feel like the smoke detector went off again. So I feel like that we had a. So I literally ran. I literally ran about 100 miles to get outside. Hey, you look like Han from Stray Kids. Okay, Alien. I don't know why someone would say that. So you don't like loud noises? Well, I mean, I kind of do, but yeah. If you have, if you are having a bad day, take a break and relax. Yeah, I know. I mean, I was in the mood because I basically took my nighttime meds by accident, but it went off again because he's really handsome. So I was saying you're handsome. Yeah. So okay. Anyways, basically what actually happened is, yeah, some smoke detector. You have a new subscriber. Oh, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. So yeah, what actually happened is basically a smoke detector went off and it caused the fire alarm to go off twice, and we were dismissed 10 minutes late. 10 freaking minutes late. Like, there's 10 minutes, cat. When you call this a fire alarm, a cat, it goes like meow, meow, meow. Okay, so 10 minutes late, and I had another false alarm probably on November 20. I think it was 21st or 22nd. I have no clue. You have to go. See you, Emma. Well, so another false fire alarm happened when I was basically prepping up bagels or maybe some sort of English muffins, and suddenly I was gonna basically prep up some stuff, and suddenly I hear this beep beep beep, and a fire alarm went off. So it might either be like some sort of drill, because I know we might have a drill like some sort of like that, but it appears to be a false fire alarm, and there was like some sort of like debris inside the smoke alarms, and the smoke and the fire alarm went off, and thankfully it didn't go off twice, from unlike last month, because yeah. And good thing my Korea school fire alarm has these beep beep beep. May I have your attention, please? There has been a fire emergency reported in the building. Please evacuate the building by the nearest exit. Do not use the elevators. Beep. Yep. Shells a beep, beep, beep. Yeah, I love it. I love that sound too. So yeah, as you can see, why does school fire alarms go off still? Well, I mean, school fire alarms still go off. Yo, that's unfair. When they do that. Well, I mean, let me tell you. So, yeah, September fire alarm went off. Because I knew it was gonna be a false alarm, because we had a drill last week, and then November we had a fire because a fire alarm went off in November. Yo, Andrew. Oh, hi, Andrew. Hey, Silverline. Special. What's special about fire alarms? Tell me, what is special about fire alarms? What's special about fire alarms? It goes like beep. It goes off like beep, beep, beep. And the place message says, please leave the building by the nearest exit. Do not use the elevators. And it actually kind of feels like that something like actually happened. So yeah. So that's probably gotta be the story about. Wait, this message. They cause a wait up, and every little kid says, "Oh no, I'm gonna die," and some sort of like, yeah, I don't want. I mean, that's it's definitely hee hee hee. What's so? I mean, what's funny about fire alarms or false fire alarms? You think it's funny because you gotta pull the fire alarm? Well, it's not a good idea because you could get in serious trouble. Maybe probably like live stream because yeah. So yeah, yeah, I still have a thing on it. You might not see it on camera, but I have it. Yeah. What else? Anything? So yeah. So false fire alarms can activate quite commonly during like these school year or maybe some sort of kitchen that will get into the smoky and the alarm goes off like bap, 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 bap. It, it, it helps on a hot day. Wait, you live actually in Florida? It actually on a hot day the sprinklers. Wait, did the sprinklers actually activate when it's a hot day, or does it do that? I don't know if that actually does that, cause yeah, I mean the sprinklers and no Alabama. Oh, you live in Alabama? That's pretty cool. Really close. Oh, you're close to Florida. Wow, perfect. I mean, kind of with it, cause you could basically see some ghost crabs and some stuff. I mean, Gulf Shores is definitely the best state ever. I mean, Gulf Shores, Alabama is the best, in my opinion. Anyways, I used to live in Premier City. That's quite cool. But yeah. So as you can see, so false fire alarms actually activate. I remember one time, yeah, I remember that during my school year, yeah. We have like false fire alarms, and yeah, it was probably like senior year, you know? But yeah, that's basically the story about what false fire alarms, how they activate, and yeah. So you might watch out for jump scares of fire alarms because they could activate at anywhere and any time. And don't actually stay there because what if a fire happens and you stay there? Then maybe you basically need to leave the building. So always leave the building by the nearest exit. And yes, fire alarms shouldn't be messed with, but yeah. And I'll see you guys later and bye bye. Bye.